Cash App pools just made it a lot easier to pool your money with your friends. And they said they're rolling out a new feature that simplifies the process of collecting money for group expenses. So instead of one person fronting the bill and chasing down each individual payment, users can now create a dedicated space to pool funds for things like group trips, shared gifts, or monthly rent. The setup is integrated directly into the app. You can start a pool, set a financial goal, and invite family and friends to contribute. What makes this different from a standard request is the visibility. Everyone in the group can see the progress towards the total amount, which adds a bit of natural accountability without the need for awkward and reminder texts. This move puts Cash App in a more direct competition with services like Venmo, which has long been the go-to for social splitting. So Venmo allows splitting, right? And then they're also saying that Cash App is saying, hey, we're going to compete with you. And now they're adding formal pooling tools that they're leaning into the way people actually see and use these apps, less as a digital wallet and more as a coordinator for their social lives. So you're out socially, you're spending money, and hey, I can Cash App you. More people are willing to Cash App than they are willing to Venmo. The process is built to be simple. Shared folder for your money. You start by opening the app and finding the option to create a new pool. From there, you give it a name like CES 2026 or Mom's Birthday Gift and set a target amount if you have a specific goal in mind. Once the pool is live, you can send a link to your friends. They don't have to search for your cash tag or remember the exact amount. They click the link and contribute their share. The app keeps running a tally that everyone can see, so you don't have to keep checking your activity feed to see who has actually paid. Now, regarding payment gateways, it is important to keep in mind that Cash App is a closed ecosystem for this feature. Internal balance, friends can pay using the money that they already have sitting in their Cash App balance. You can link a debit or credit card to this if their balance is empty. The app pulls from the linked debit card or bank account. And then your credit card, you can use a linked credit card through Cash App, which usually attaches a standard 3% fee to those transactions. So because this is a native Cash App tool, you cannot directly contribute using external gateways like PayPal, Venmo, or Apple Pay, but you can do Apple Pay and Google Pay was not available. It is now available, okay? Everyone participating needs to have a Cash App account to put money into the pool. Once the goal is met, the organizer can spend the money directly from their Cash App card or transfer the money to their linked bank account. Using a debit card is one of the ways to avoid the fees entirely. So most people, if you are familiar with Cash App, you can cash out, but they're going to take a fee and you have to wait a couple of days to get the cash out, and then they won't take any money. So it's normally 48 to 72 hours. The only time you'll see a fee is if you choose to use a credit card. That's the key in all of this. Only if you charge with a credit card will you be hit with a 3% fee, which is typical for most payment apps. They will always show you the exact fee amount on the screen before you confirm the payment, so there are no surprises. So one other small detail is while there's no fee to put money into the pool or to transfer the final amount to your standard Cash App balance, the usual instant deposit fee still applies. And if you want to move the money from the app to your bank account immediately, that's when the instant fee only happens, and it happens at that time. If you're willing to wait 1 to 3 business days, the transfer is free. So this is what we did. If you look on YouTube in the description, there is a pinned comment. And I said, hey, let's just make it fair, $1,000. The hotel is that hotel is $800. You got to factor in Uber, Lyft. You got to factor in food. It's Revis, myself, Sammy, and we have some other people that are going to be meeting us there. So we have to get to and from. If you would like to support us in any way, shape, form, or fashion, you can click on that link, and I'll be posting this all over social media in the coming days, right? And we're going to CES. Scan that QR code right there and support us. So you can click on the link in the YouTube description And when you click on it, it will say, and it doesn't matter how much you choose to give, whether it's $1, $5, $50, $100, or if you want to just be gracious and say, hey, here's a whole stack, 1,000. If you want to be gracious, by all means, you can do that. But the goal is $1,000 to offset what we're going to, what we're going to be doing and getting to and from. So this is no pressure. We're not asking anybody to do anything. So if your heart says that you would like to do it, feel free to do it. But it's the pinned comment that's right there that says we are headed to Las Vegas for CES. If you would like to assist us participate in the Cash App pool, click the link, and thank you for your support. So you can pay with Google, what is it? You can pay with Google Pay, Apple Pay, or you can just do with regular Cash App. That's what they say. So this is what it looks like when you click on the link right there, and you can see it. No game, no gimmick. And then we can track it, and then we can always cash out either before CES, while we're at CES, or after CES. We can always cash out. So that's what it looks like when you click on the link, and whatever that amount is, if you hit contribute, then it takes you to this page here. And then you can put in your dollar amount that you would like, or if you would like to do a custom amount. And let's just say you do $5 and you hit continue. And then you choose how you want to pay through Apple Pay, Google Pay. And then if you want to do that way, there, the payment link comes up, and you can pay with your credit card, you can pay later, or you can change your payment options. So remember, credit cards have a 3% fee. So just keep that all in mind when you do that, okay? And something that is fun to get a part of. You guys see what we do every year, and this is what we do. We're gonna go to CES, and we would love for you to support us if you can, or if you would like to, but that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts on Cash App Pool. Is this something that you would do with your family and friends as well? We want you to see what we got going on here, and this is what we're doing the CES Cash App Pool. So the link is in the live pinned comment. And then also you can use this QR code. And then in the next few days, what we'll do is we'll have this flyer posted over all social media platforms. And if people would like to contribute, they can, or they can watch the replay, and the link will be in the description. It's the Lab Tech Show. Join us Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern at thelabtechshow.com. Embrace it or get left behind.
Alrighty then.